back of the drone through main.
In their previous series, as of late, for both FNATIC and Gentlemates, they've mostly walked away with those pistols in hand. So this is going to be heavily contested. So far, effective work from Gentlemates, but FNATIC not out of the fight yet. Trades back and forth, and the site now somewhat available for FNATIC.
Alfajer still here, though. Bipo's got to do God's work to dig him out. Alpha actually slipping even further and might even call the rotate. Plenty of time left. Not often we say that about FNATIC, but
to hit these rotates, their willingness to kind of call a great game as well. Oh, Bipo's gonna catch Alpha. That opens up the map now. So crashies, look, even in the intro, discussing his clutching capability, it's been sky high.
Well, let's see
Glyph and Bipo have also been very, very solid. So what does he have to work with? So he's got a reveal still in hand, and that's about it. And just that classic. So I don't know how he's going to figure this one out.
Does have the shield, but obviously two ghosts on the other side of things. Gotta say, this is stacked against him.
Yeah, biding his time here. They are already out towards heaven, so crashies gonna hear the drop. Gonna note one, maybe considering the second, but again, it might be death from above. Isolating one, spots a
Where's the transition towards B? Ultimately, makes this so much more difficult. So we get a chance to get the free plant, but crashies not many options there. The 1v2 in a classic, he has to play up close and personal.
Of info. And contact made. GLYPH actually outdoes crashies. Hold on. There's something about this one. A nice little temperature check there. Keeping FNATIC honest.
See marteen falling here. Obviously Hunter's Fury off the cards now for FNATIC. Trying to make their way back towards B, but still two players comfortably tucked in here on B side. Bipo actually stepping forwards here, and you're absolutely right, Minny. Looking to get into back lines.
Oh, this is marvelous timing too. Couldn't be better. And he just has to play patient. They have the numbers on the site. Veqaj given a freebie. I don't know where starxo was hoping to get to in that. Maybe not expecting that level of progress, but Alpha gets caught off in the back lines. So now caught in between a rock and a hard place. Minny gonna get cleared. Boaster's given them an opportunity to fight forward. It's Bipo on the site and Glyph still with just that sheriff to try and keep
big ultimates here in terms of the initiators for FNATIC.
Okay. So they've already got one on site. Waiting for the flash up behind. They seem completely unawares that kaajak could have been this deep. Absolutely caught off guard. Maybe expected them to scale up with that ult, but with kaajak so deep on this angle already, gives them the freebie on Minny. So plant now in play, and FNATIC very diligent in their investment of ultimates, but here we go. Gonna try and build off the back of this. Nice. Crashies caught and does get taken out of the equation.
kaajak still here though.
kaajak is still here. They should be aware there's a chance, and marteen maybe picking up where he left off. Fabulous impact, and he's been cleared. Here we go, maybe.
Choke point right now, so they might even let them pass.
Yeah, I think they're going to let them through here. Maybe a refight towards heaven. Yeah, okay, so a check for Boaster. The call should be made, but again, Mates seem like they want to try and keep a bit of control here as kaajak trying to get behind the wire. Not able to go too far, going to feel some of that resistance already. Now, with late presence towards heaven, maybe they can control some of this retake space and funnel them through CT, but it's still a massive overwhelm and an outgun in favor to Gentlemates.
Absolutely is. Boaster the one to be a late round piece here. Time is ticking away for Gentlemates.
Yeah,
they make moves.
And there is going to be an ult. That's crashies coming through. So that does buy a fair amount of time, looking for hopefully a tag as well in this Veqaj. So try and play around the smoke, but kajak's only going to get one. Needed a bit more than that. The one with the weapon, and the rest being cleared up. Alpha the Guardian can't snap in time, but Boaster. This team tested by some of those more established teams. They were on the more Na'Vi side. Minny, what FNATIC are wanting to achieve? Now, fortunately for crashies, the outgoing doesn't go too far, but the hinder's good. And now there's some issues. crashies could be dead, 30 HP. He is in the trenches, man.
Huge investment towards converting that kill. Alpha now backfilling this space as Minny did rotate towards B. Boaster, a chance here to find a kill, maybe. Can't find it. Minny with a second on the round. Veqaj a little late to the party, but Alpha, meanwhile, has got all the way behind them.
Down. Can he give him enough, though? The fact that Minny's still here, right? There's still enough space being garnered. The rest can then backfill to it. Alpha trying to slip away a second reset. And marteen wants to find it.
Yeah, look at the respect being shown. The Hunter's Fury being invested as well. Now marteen happy to throw in his ultimate. The 4v2 to try and convert Alpha. We'll find the first, but Minny on the third.
On that very passive line. That's not passive at all. marteen is...
starxo, Minny just walking up behind it. Both will lose their lives for it, though. starxo gets one, but gives across 2 upgrades here in a wide open A site. Still 3 members alive here for FNATIC, so certainly doable, especially when you consider a divide on top.
Yeah, they've got the tools for this, but retakes are no, I don't say no challenge, but it's something that mates have depended on in the past. They have...
It's been the cornerstone of some of their approaches to maps, for sure. Abyss here being one of them.
Oh, very shouldered up on this, though. FNATIC want that kill. Committed on the angle, both players. This flash from marteen could be a problem. Both turn. Smoke goes in, isolates one. Great from crashies. Good trade. GLYPH going to keep this one interesting. Veqaj going to deny the scale up from bipo, leaving just...
Will convert their second. Great. bipo's got hunted again. Still pressuring this side of the map. Veqaj.
So far, kind of good tempo on it and able to kind of fall away, not overstaying their welcome either. So FNATIC gonna have to build their way back through, and this then banks on the likes of kaajak. Clears front side, gets himself in, smokes in play. marteen, oh, that's well controlled at the end to take away Boaster, but eventual death is there. But numbers still good for Gentlemates.
Certainly is. A bipo on an off angle here will catch kaajak down to just 2. crashies one off the ult, but it's a 2v4.
crashies trying to ignore what's in front of him.
Oh my God.
I mean, he's still got one. That's outrageous. He gets away with one of them. But it's a great clear up from
FNATIC almost anticipating him at top mid here. Divide invested, but there's an immediate confirmation. There's nothing behind it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel threatening at all. And Alpha has to be fast to be able to do that, but still, it is just Alpha trying to create that advantage so far. starxo, it's a lazy clear in the smoke, but Veqaj just on the spacing alone, gonna punish him. Alpha trying to keep them at bay. Trying to buy some time, but one slip through. Once in, FNATIC with a man up here. 4-3. Ooh, can't land that one. Has to peel away, but then sets up kaajak. Composure key. Gonna get them too. Leaving just GLYPH alive.
Definitely. Information game still in FNATIC's favour. crashies on the hunt here, looking for...
So many bodies here, Mike, but look at the mid-slip. It is Boaster go. Walkabout is Minny on the case.
Ultimates.
They're really trying to clear mid, and they are. marteen's pried out Boaster from that top mid position. Alpha gives it away, and starxo's going to know the crossback. crashies, you weren't safe! starxo goes back for seconds and gets his dinner this time. 27 HP, he doesn't have to do much more. He's seen where they're going, he's got the plan. They can invest the ult. marteen going to take it through, spot them away here. Oh, what a bit of work! FNATIC making Gentlemates look a little...
Once more for Gentlemates.
Yeah, looking for that same answer, right to the same problem, which is run at him, give him a bit of a battle, but apparently Boaster's up for the challenge, and as is the rest of FNATIC. Had enough of the naughtiness, the silliness, as it's just GLYPH, who hasn't felt much pressure this time towards that B side of the map. It has been a little focused at the end towards A.
The time for Alpha, checking all 3 angles. At least we'll get the confirmation.
And it feels the second they've identified that weak.
I mean, moving like this, surely.
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, still handle Veqaj!
Sensational! What is that? I was talking about him stepping up for FNATIC in certain situations. What a delivery here in the pistol.
30 seconds left.
Alpha falls so early. But again, I think the paranoia is it. GLYPH's not on the angle, marteen's not on the angle. They're expecting a second player.
So the penny has dropped. There's something
Alpha's
going on.
Clear this.
Yeah, Alpha's absolutely like a dog with a bone. He's hunting them down, man. He wanted them dead quick. They have exchanged sight for it, but they've addressed the split on this. bipo's kill, though, might give him a chance.
Still have the ultimate here. Got the upgrades as well. It's only crashes on the Bulldog for sure, but rifles in hand now for FNATIC.
Yeah, but crashies' position might be an interesting one here. There's the ult. crashies getting closer.
starxo's looking here. Well, now he's not.
Ah, the turn. But he doesn't get the kill. crashies just going to force him away. That's not quite good enough here. FNATIC...
They flipped the side, though.
Yeah, they've herded them back side, but they still need to get these kills, and the wide swing from bipo.
We'll throw investment in here. Just Stinger's on the sheriff, but trying to make something work here in round 16.
All gone. Dart up, time to scale. We were talking about how well they were committing to these, how good their scaling was, how they were crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Alpha's still going to go down swing, but it's bipo, top of the site, spins around on a dime, getting 2 with a stinger, and at least getting them a plant.
Revealing area.
Spike planted.
Crashies not good at
Just taking turns, man! Every time! Who is it to get the 2K now? Hey, do you remember the lesson we learned before? I'll let you get away with it because GLYPH alive trying to put up some numbers here. Man, he's just trying to stay alive. Clearing through, the pennies already dropped. They already know the underhand flash. He's managed to evade it. Stunning work from GLYPH. 14 HP though. This is tough stuff.
Somebody making progress up mid. TP sent forward, and Marteen's going to pop his ult now to explore the backlines. What's behind B site here? See on the minimap, Alpha has his setup littered alongside Boaster.
Not seen him either yet. kaajak going to take away GLYPH, and there's problems on this. It felt like FNATIC were quite ready for it, sitting very deep here, allowing almost space to be taken, and then crunching on the way back. Look at the ult on top here. Alpha's going to get that going. And now a chance for another strike. kaajak, he wants more. 3 already, 4, making their own 5. Crashies.
Be able to get onto this angle. Bipo going to be caught here, potentially. Flash is good, though.
He's so confident. He's playing too confident almost. And it has cost them their lives here, and Mates with a chance. Upgrade for Marteen. Oh, a quick beheading. Boaster, heads rolling. So Veqaj and Crashies, you got 5 to find.
Surely not. A 2v5. Both players delivering so far in this map. Winnie miles off there. Big ping off the knife for bipo. Swings ahead of the curve here to find Veqaj. With it being such a huge deficit.
And just press further on the issue. bipo's got to be careful. kaajak is not far away from this, and he'll hold this space for a second. Alpha sitting safe on site. I think bipo's got a good idea. That was open one of these sides of the map. kaajak, though,
There's no way
the
he checks
angle.
this close.
Yeah, it's perfect for him.
Now they know they can dig their heels in on 8. Boaster considering a rotation now, but actually, with the stars being placed.
I don't want to go towards this man, though. He scares the life out of me. If you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it's normal with him. Marteen's trying to put up a performance, but Veqaj is looking like he is literally inhuman right now.
See now. bipo's going to address that immediately and find the headshot.
bipo's kind of nice with it, too. Like, if he gets more consistent, really exciting prospect to watch, but at this point he wants more than consistency, he wants the damn round. Alpha's still on the side, Boaster's here with him, and they've not only played a little bit deeper on this, they've sat a little bit further back, maybe could be caught off and unawares, but a great trade from Minny, and Boaster just feels irrelevant to the impact there.
Thank God for X-ray, is all I'll say.
Yes, I didn't know what was happening.
No.
I just said the names in the kill feed.
Hunter's Fury here.
And it's
they have to get away from default. We just heard Minny's repositioning on the backside of the divide.
Right? Veqaj is getting closer. 2 flashes, still got the nade as well. He can clip. I mean, yeah. Ooh! Oh dear! Oh!
To support that.
Oh, Crashies feeling some. Oh, awesome pressure! He's been absolutely slaughtered, and Veqaj has to respect this. Maybe it took that level of confidence to come from Marteen, but they've opened the door. Finally, the A side looking back and available for business.
One will come in here.
My ultimate is
See tons of info here. Off the back of the knife, but not necessarily painting a picture of this post plant. GLYPH got to go huge again here on the flank.
And the timing's a bit weird. He does have help here. Minny's kind of nearby, but Minny just kind of left a sacrifice. What is that? Oh my God, I thought he was going to do it again. This is now getting a bit messy. It's down to a 3v2. Boaster and Alpha. Boaster's noted. Where the hell's Alpha in this one? Oh, okay, another shorty kill. Are we being inspired by my Marteen here? Like, what is this? My shorty doesn't do this stuff, but Boaster, the time's gone pretty much on this. And I think he knows it. There's bipo.
last player standing.
Ain't gonna get out of that one. They've been able to make it work. Alpha is gonna be noted as well. They know 1 towards heaven. I don't know how he's alive. Marteen is living by a hope and a prayer, but he finally goes down. Good trade from starxo, and he tries to dig a bit deeper, goes for a follow-up, but it's back. Veqaj, out of all of them, don't face him. 10 seconds, and it's all on Minny.
10 HP as well.
Oh God, this is a rough set of numbers for him to work with. As crashies and kaajak get closer, the shock darts are still in effect. And he's going to call in the ult, trying to force the hand of crashies. Staying alive barely. Here's a great shot from Minny. But to do it again, to find another helicopter.
Anything here?
Are we on for like a 20-second execute with FNATIC? Okay, Alpha. Well, you've kept my attention, but starxo, were you noted? It felt like he was the way they were kind of keeping an eye on that corner, but puts it down to bipo. 30 seconds. Swinging up. Stalls him out. Isolates a fight. Boaster goes down. 25 seconds. Veqaj still here. His flashes on this map have been excellent as well. Probably one of the best, and the cross gets caught here. It's Alpha bailing them out. A lot of these moments getting a bit dicey. But starxo in the 1v1, he's got util as well. He's got that horn he can play into. Just needs to be patient enough. And now time is the biggest factor. Spike in, gets the gun back out. starxo. As it stands, 47 seconds. They swing onto that mid-contact. So marteen getting cleared. Well, at least create some space to pressure. bipo drawn attention, but adjusts in time. starxo going to find one as well. It feels a little bit similar to the start of Abyss almost. This slower pace actually playing quite well for mates. starxo uncleared, going to get away with one.
Headshot as well.
Oh yeah.
Onto kaajak.
The timing on bipo too just stands out. Takes the fight.
GLYPH tasked with holding down B site.
Yeah, nice little second wave of a hit. You can see much easier on the way in when you don't have to worry about all that Viper util, everything else on top of it. But there's still the players here. So Minny does well to find one, but great trades from Veqaj. To keep this a bit more interesting into a 2v2 Boaster. It's the upgrade as well, and finds a body. That's starxo out of the equation, just marteen, and he's got the outlaw. He was nuts with this. Maybe he is again. crashies already gone. Gonna spot out where Boaster is.
Another 5 to 10 seconds to find this, but Boaster slippery on sight.
Yeah, trying to work the clock. I quite like that, actually. He's smart about this one. Reposition marteen. Can he guess it right? It's a tap on the spike. And Boaster's going to hear the steps. He knows he's got time on this. And he plays it to the atrocious timings, right? I think even the desk was alluding to it. Yeah, they're here quick. Alpha's still not even turned his attention to this yet. They have slipped through way ahead of schedule.
No way they read this early. Especially this invested in terms of the number of bodies.
You might think maybe one, potentially two, three. No shot. Okay, that's already Veqaj gone. Minny on the follow-up finds Boaster. And now the rest becomes almost choreographed, right? You can put together where they're going to be.
Can they buy enough time for Alpha? Alpha's going around the world. Marteen's got another 2 kills here for Gentlemates, and Alpha all but irrelevant. starxo's even heard it.
Yeah, big stuff from starxo. Gonna let him pass, maybe just kind of gambling on it. There we go, let him move safely. Everyone in line. Job done. Okay, they used a lot of ults to even get a chance of getting towards this site. Okay, well, maybe this time kaajak will just find starxo. I guess that can happen. Maybe expecting the swing now through elbow to keep some security on the side, but they're actually going to backpedal. I think mates now understanding the exchange of space. And they cancel?
And Alpha's not slipped to top mid. He's in through Link, so FNATIC want to continue, almost reading a rotation here from mates, but everybody stacked up on the side of Gentlemates. Could cause issues here.
Yeah, they look like they're going to go for a refight. Veqaj is in danger. Look at this. It's going to be a massacre again. marteen comes out swinging and takes away Boaster. marteen going to get 3. kaajak on 3 of his own. But it is now left to kaajak and Alpha, and only Minny on the other side. But he's here pretty early, right?
Spike planted.
Do they think he's further away? Want to maybe go on this? Yeah,
well,
they got the
stuck
ults.
now.
Yeah, now he needs to stand and fight, and he does. kaajak.
He's not spammed. He's not getting spammed.
Okay,
finally
they
finding the kill.
get him. This is bizarre stuff. It feels like a couple of real key missteps, but I digress. As bipo's here though, and for mates, they'll take it every day of the week. But apparently, you get a bailout from crashies and you're back on track. But does bipo get?
Of course he gets cleared by Veqaj with 1 HP through the smoke. Of course he does.
A bit nervous. They get a little stuck here. Boaster hindered. Oh my god, marteen gets sent away on 24.
Oh.
Trade out is Boaster on 37. What is that? I mean, bipo's answer back and then some. Takes away kaajak and Alpha. And now Boaster's HP does become a factor here.
The head count as well. We saw marteen tagged up early, but he has his
Spike
ultimate.
planted.
24 HP, absolutely fine if he's the one to relay some of this information in the retake. Mates here with the man advantage for sure. Divided by the full Boaster, but not necessarily tangible way to invest that. Fragment will buy some time here to make sure that marteen can't be actually the pocket.
He's got it, and he's got a body as well. Flash through once and twice. crashies has to respect it. The defuse is happening as we speak. Boaster, he's got a cubby of his own. Hold on. But you got to check. Oh, it's too little too. Reasonable.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the second time he's done that as well today.
Yeah, he's been working on this.
Bipo, the response is perfect. Marteen again. Exploiting.
I thought Alpha was dead.
Yeah? Oh. There's a lot of people there. Boaster shut down here. Minny to find it. crashies got a spike on the other side. Alpha's been removed. kaajak will find the trade, but it's getting a little bit awkward here. Mid here. He could cut off this rotation perfectly. But you want to see the plan in the next 5 to 10 seconds for sure.
Yeah, he kind of needs that now. Otherwise, they're going to be all over the shop.
Minny on the readjustment. Another crucial kill from him.
Minny's been such a godsend with so many key kills in this. crashies going to get the info, but what are you meant to do? Oh my god. Okay.
If he gets taxed here.
I think he's good for at least one. Can't quite shut down on Minny. He's trying to puff up the chest, but he's been having a shocker of a half. 2 kills is all he's got to his name. Viper's pin on, and Veqaj takes that as an instruction to fight forward. GLYPH removed. crashies 1v3. He spotted 2. He doesn't even know there was a wrap behind. Gentlemates digging deep on this half.
Beautiful.
kaajak contact coming soon.
Oh! That's a banging shot from marteen.
You ever one of those, like, playing against a pro POV? That's it. That's what it's like to play against marteen, and it hurts. Boaster can't help out right now. Smoked off, and crashies. He's in the spot above the man. The site's going to be lost. It's swarmed. Oh! You shouldn't be getting away with that. The fact he just swings the smoke.
bipo, I think, still tasked with holding on to pressure from mid. Plant still not coming through here.
Yeah,
Gentlemate's freezing, yeah. And waiting for Boaster potentially to go sniffing, but the trade comes through. Alpha shut down by starxo though. Look at the HP bars.
I like this.
Boaster spotted somebody.
His timing is really good. The positioning needs to be right as well. GLYPH going to play the game.
What a shot from marteen to open up, and didn't even see it on the other side.
Nope.
And crashies with a chance to snatch this one away from.
Concealment.
I mean, he is contacting up, but he's going to catch Boaster.
Just so good right now. Entering in on the Viper, I guess. crashies going to avenge.
Standing ahead.
But still, this is where it gets a bit dangerous. I don't think, as you said, it just works as well. That Odin's not looking as good, but crashies looking exceptional. It's marteen and GLYPH. Oh, couldn't quite make it out in time. crashies is on for the 5. GLYPH, will you give it to him? You're gonna let it happen.
Alpha's giving it to him.
He's going looking.
Should be teed up here, GLYPH.
30 seconds.
Just waiting out a peek, but it's crashies on this deep off angle. And GLYPH just waiting for an overstep that will never come.
Not out of it yet.
The shot onto bipo, beautiful. The spam onto marteen. Positioned here, kaajak going forwards, but
No fear. The combination is unbelievable, but bipo's done well, and he's taken space. marteen. And a pixel shown. Alpha's now, going to give away that he's down there, but still, this makes it really hard work.
Last player standing.
Yeah, as soon as he was seen, it feels like it was near on impossible.
Gentlemate's going to be reset in terms of the finances. The counter swing from Alpha is beautiful. Again, a variation of bipo. Shouldn't have got away with that one, but did.
So they can gamble a couple extra bodies.
As just noted here, the util not
You are divided.
removed just yet. Big investment coming through. A pocket to play from, and Marteen again.
That's his position, but FNATIC still hold the site. More than just one body here. Boaster comes out swinging on this. GLYPH and Minny, the two still by main. And the counter divide just going to send them running. There's nothing they could do now.
30 seconds left.
Kaajak. Whoa! Just caught off on the timing.
Great shot from Minny. And they can keep going now.
He's going to hear the steps on his side of the divide. So he knows now he's got a bit of freedom to get timing here, but the pick goes down from Minny.
Does he go fast?
I mean, he can do. Minny's giving up some space here. GLYPH might be... Oh my God.
It is just heaven sent. Oh!
The beast that is FNATIC. crashies. Operator removed. GLYPH to pick it up. Try and make something work now. Mates left struggling to find an answer here.
Well, it just feels like the maddest scenarios just work out in FNATIC's favor. I doubt crashies saw someone down middle then, if I'm honest.
Nah, shot
just
in
a
the dark.
spam, and it works. Now Boaster punishing Minny, walking the smoke there. Feels like a bit desperate from Minny almost, just hoping he could catch someone. Bipo has, though.
3v4 for Mates. Still, certainly a chance here. starxo, ultimate in hand. Just waiting now. Kaajak facing off against GLYPH. Far outside of the A site. Kaajak now running away with the space given. Yeah, posted on a deep angle with this operator. starxo.
Face your fear.
Gonna roll out the carpet here, gonna draw Kajak's eyes.
Oh, it's so good, GLYPH. Able to make this start looking competitive. It is a 3v3. Plant, do they get what they want? No, they've had to backpedal away from
30
sight.
seconds left.
Touch here. 25 seconds though, where else are you gonna go?
Weighing out the reveal here to absolutely make sure nobody's holding close, but allows FNATIC to stack up.
Bipo, you've been so on the money. Oh, but just forced forward to fight. So GLYPH and starxo, I think starxo might have been far out, maybe to keep his rifle. And the smoke actually gonna give him a chance at this. Doesn't quite know. Now he certainly does. Shock dart there. They're playing in the dark here. This just seems completely blind, basically. But time is on Mate's side. So with 9 bullets, they back away. Alpha giving the angle, as is crashies. They take them. That's very indicative. There's more bodies than just this. So crashies now need to be on red alert. He's got the corner, but there's just too many to handle. They may be underestimating how many were coming this way. A different approach to try and deal with that B site. And it's opened up a chance here. Alpha's still worried about main, and rightly so. There is a man there. But he's got other problems. He's got the whole of Gentlemates just around the corner now. Do they swing it in time? He still gets one, but great trade from Marteen. 2v2. 13 seconds, 1v2. And a plant now coming in. Kaajak wants him. Kajak's going in. It's Shorty against the Master. He's got to know. He's got to know now. Denied on the way through, but Kaajak, 10 bullets. They're double stacked up. Trying to play this out, gonna spot one, goes back in. It is a triddle, but will they be in trouble? Minny, gets cleared, that's 3 spotted. Now Marteen on the other side, gonna take a little bit of a chip damage, but nothing major.
Who's next?
It's more, does Alpha get spotted here? Oh God, out of everyone. Okay, great
shut down
from
here.
Bipo,
Yeah.
really, really good. And now there's problems for FNATIC. They pivoted very well here, Gentlemates, creating mid-space, answering back from that triple middle walk. Aren't gonna come through, one towards elbow. There's gonna be starxo there. Flash on sight, he could be the...
Flash is beautiful.
I mean, come on! How is Veqaj lacking Marteen? You have no right! Court 2. This was,
Oh my God.
unbelievable.
But Marteen's just got nothing left.
No, everything is
One
gone.
enemy remaining.
The byproduct now.
Oh, we've seen this one before, but Marteen picking up where he left off, delivering headshots, doing damage. And Marteen's done it again.
Veqaj
This
is
guy
down.
is a hero for his side. Every time they need him and Minny are there.
Alpha, he's got some util here. So going to get close enough to deny the plant will be kept at bay. The Prowler doesn't spot him though.
Oh, and he's willing to
walking.
chunk this. He's willing to take
Oh, of course he is! Of course he is!
Stop 2! He brings this to a manageable situation. Alpha on 16, crashies sitting
It's ult
pretty.
now.
And now bipo and starxo. What's the plan? There's the ult. That is going to affect. Slows it down. bipo, he's thinking about going looking, but now gets sent back. A cerebral game, back and forth. bipo lands the shot. It's all on Alpha. Gets it against all odds, numerically, logically. Look at what he's just done.
One enemy remains. 3 down.
Nah.
Out of all the players left, of course it would be him.
Cutting through.
Face your fear.
Kaajak chasing this down, though. He can't get the kill. Kaajak thrown down.
9 HP. And now Boaster's here with the judge. The jury's now arriving and the executioner Alpha is not far away. Minny and GLYPH. I don't think I've got much more to give. I don't think they do. The crashies does go down. Okay, and so is kaajak. They're trying, man. They are putting everything into this.
Able to slow this down as well. Still plenty.
Read, you could understand Mates' intentions, right? They wanted that kill, they took the time for it. But now look how early FNATIC are here in the post plan. For them to consider this, it's already impressive. Minny does exceptionally well. That's the pit online. And suddenly, they are really making a case for themselves. This looked impossible. And now, maybe they're about to do some heroics right back. And Minny on duty, shorty ready, damage done. They have done this right back. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they've carried that on, but FNATIC trying to eye up this B side. They want to go for this one. But with the utility stall there, it would have just been kaajak on his own. GLYPH is keeping this safe.
Oh, I caught him.
He absolutely caught him right out of the sky, but a great trade. Keeps this now ball rolling forward. Marteen can't really get out of much of this. Dips away a little bit further back towards CT side. Plant's now in. FNATIC have actually got the site. It doesn't feel safe. They're kind of surrounded. And does crashies expect it? No. And the patience of a once champion pays off there. Noting the additional body as well. Alpha, you can't do it again. You cannot do this again. Please, you can't.
The response here, Boaster on the OD, he's going for the spam.
It didn't work out well last time. Remember that. This was hard for them to make work, and Minny is doing damage. Veqaj gone. This is brilliant. They're clearing through middle. kaajak is none the wiser. Now he knows. But a great decision from Mates. They're going to go blow for blow, though, so numbers still on their side. 4 to the good.
Alpha repositioning.
This is what it didn't
I might have
get
been spotted.
There's a chance, 'cause I'm seeing pings here. I think they've seen him.
30 seconds
or they've
left.
got an idea that he might be around here. How much can he do? 25 seconds. They're leaving this late in the day. Gentle Mates need to get towards side. They clear Boaster. crashies got his ace looking like this. Standing right here. Catching one on the cross-up. A second can't be found. Marteen keeping hope alive.
Not another one. There's no way.
There is only one man to get past, but this is again.
Don't peek him. Tuck in.
You want to see discipline. You want to see them play this right. Alpha has been a constant reminder of how much of a threat he can be. Given nothing yet. They are playing a very buttoned up post plant for a reason. He's put the fear of God in them, and rightly so.
Look at the minimap right now.
They've got to clear this well though, and you imagine they would.
How long's left on that smoke?
I'm a little surprised. There was pressure top middle, and then they just didn't think so I would still be here.
Well,
they should swarm him now,
Yeah,
but still.
there's still a window of opportunity here to get onto B site and set up, but no Boaster in the post.
Which is tough, right? Losing out on that Astra is going to be a little bit tricky. kaajak could be a curious element to add to the blend.
How quickly can kaajak get to top mid here?
They're all stacking up. They're all through connector. This is all coming one way. Veqaj on the corner, going to send them at least packing with a headshot for now, but they're going to scale in. Veqaj falls back further, finds a 1v1. Numbers still sitting pretty even here.
Look at
You're
kaajak.
looking at kaajak. He is finally getting closer.
He's
GLYPH
spotted.
noted it, and they're on the defuse. They have no Astra to take him away from this defuse.
Hang on.
And Alpha took away Marteen. GLYPH has so much work to do in so little time. Half was achieved, and there.
kaajak just giving up the angle here. starxo and Minny straight pass. Boaster? Minny's got that kill again,
How did Minny
man.
get that kill? He's been so clean with it. This guy, an unsung hero at times, but now kaajak gonna see what's coming his way. 3-2 split. It's him and crashies on the side. He takes, well, not much of a way out. He's right back to it. Do they expect it? They're gonna see it now. Trying to swing together, they do. Mates trying to keep in this one. Just 3 more players, 2 more players, just 1 left to find. Minny doing exceptionally well. Kajak's doing there. See if he gets any early reaction, but
Boaster dropping marteen.
Now that, are the names right? I mean, Bipo's made a good case on
the pinch.
Bipo's got to hold this one, really, in my mind, right? He's called back, okay, and revealed as well. So the information there, they've got to get out of sight. They need to get back on site. They can't stick around. Surely no. Bipo, I don't know what he was hoping for. I think he genuinely potentially lost the switch.
Caught the cut as well. All starting to fall apart now for Gentlemate's Boaster. I think actually, yeah, given a little corner.
Yeah, he's all right.
Minny knows he's not repositioned though. So still a threat.
Yeah, it's a real
deep angle to clear.
And GLYPH just dives in, gives it up. There was no...
Pinching this B side here, especially now the timing from Veqaj. kaajak going to find a crucial kill. Potentially a second starxo shuts him down.
But again, I have to say credit in this is to identify what was working. Mates have been pressuring up middle, splitting towards B in regulation. Now they are falling, it's all...
Certainly, to gather information, get a feel for the game on the side of FNATIC Veqaj. Actually, a ton of pressure here.
Ooh, good isolation on one. And I thought he was on for the second. Isn't. Marteen able to keep this within check. And a lovely wide swing from Minny. Gonna keep numbers sitting nicely on their side here. Good step towards the side, but not secure yet. That's gonna certainly help matters. Bipo gonna find Boaster. So that's a 4v2. You gotta feel that's gotta be looking good. Yeah, it's a bit of a deadly duo, kaajak and Alpha, but by all standards, these freezes have worked well for Mates.
Yeah,
and roll your
really
mind back to that long series before. 13-4 it was. Able to get the cleanest win on this map. Now, FNATIC is a different beast. We can say that quite comfortably. kaajak.
Don't miss
1 found, 3 more. Spike not fully ferried towards site. They pause for a moment and Minny readjusts.
Yeah,
Make sure.
Minny's the crucial one here.
Oh, he's so disconnected. I like that, playing really safe.
Just waiting for kaajak to show his hand. kaajak reading the situation pretty well, though.
I just doubt he's
Does
going
he
to
clear spawn? Does he?
I mean, he's having a look.
He's clearing spawn. Oh my God.
There's no way.
And Minny backed away from that as well.
But does Marteen get the call? I think he does. He's on this corner.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's go straight down mid.
That's 4 players down middle, and it's a mess for GLYPH. Marteen's gone down as well. They've got some upgrades. 1 upgrade. Don't think they went far enough to catch the other. Wanted to scramble out, but actually Veqaj staying here.
Well, I think they've read that that was the only 2 players. Obviously, Bipo didn't want to swing onto that with the rifle as well and risk giving that away. And the reset here, but Alpha's backfilling this once more.
Did he see the weapon go? I think,
well, he'll realize here once it's not
available, right?
Yeah, once it's not on the body. And he's going to get beyond so quickly. He's going to... Oh my God, Bipo's giving up the angle. Oh my God.
Of course, the wonder kid, the man who made the difference in the previous. Chipping away at them again. Pain shell back through. Gonna zone them in, lock them in. It is the 2 rifles remaining though.
30 seconds left.
Vandal there, Bipo outdone by Veqaj. And starxo wants some security.
He's not gonna get it.
4, man, he's got 4 to find.
No such thing in a round like this.
Absolutely not. The light on armor, but he takes a lot of damage just on that first fight. I think he might have accepted his fate here.
Just about the approach to A. GLYPH still watching the flank though. Now, if anything else happens and draws Mate's eyes, they're just swinging onto it. He's found the first, but Alpha's traded.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of danger to this one. They can filter those weapons back. And now they're a little bit pinned in towards ramp, right? It's going to be quite tricky for them to scale out of this. They do outpower them with the weaponry, but in the last couple of rounds, we've learned that's not everything. Sitting safe towards that vent side, Boaster. Investment of utility to clear through heaven. And Minny trying to keep an eye on those back lines. Oh, crashies, you lucky boy, able to slip through towards Pillar. And Minny now outdone, the flash fantastic. And where do they take this?
Boaster's going to hear this, though. He's certainly heard this now, calling the rotation.
Love that
Prowler to
B-main.
confirm nobody lurking behind this as well. Now, they're not going to expect Boaster this deep on B main, looking for him towards heaven. He's unnoted so far, but can't contest the plant.
But it limits the post plant, right? It should be quite telling that they're in unorthodox positions or maybe just posted on site. They have heaven control. They have B main control. So how does Mates play into it? Oh, the flash. I mean, it actually worked out in the end, but caught, should I say, on the heels. Is bipo going to go down, leaving just starxo and
Oh, he
marteen
spot the
alive.
astral form!
He did, and now starxo's got him, I don't want to say dead to rights, but he's now surrounded, loses the angle on heaven, and marteen can't stand any commitment to this now. How long does he stay? The timing just right, but he turns the flash and finds a body. Gets out of danger, caught on the seas, but that's fine. marteen can't gap close to this because they path up towards
Face
heaven.
your fear.
That cat's going to be played in here, gets the freebie. Minny will fall. GLYPH now trying to find something through roughs. He's actually dropped.
Yeah, he
Oh my God,
has.
kaajak heard it.
And crashies should be now ready for it too, right? This should be relayed. Oh, it's snappy from kaajak. Lovely.
Yeah, saw Showstopper invested, but we'll pop through mid here and actually dismantled by FNATIC.
How did they get both in that? I thought they'd be on for at least one. But finding two feels unfair.
Spike down B.
There's
We got
Minny and
lucky
GLYPH so
vision.
far behind. The massacre's happened. Oh, gosh. You almost feel for them in a way.
Yeah.
Just not getting a look in at this point, no. Not even.
For FNATIC. And again, cross that off the list now for Mates in terms of
You want to fight it.
comfortable decisions to be made at the start of the round. Eyes on marteen though, as an opportunity here, forcing the TP from kaajak, and we'll take the space.
Yeah, God, the exchange between these two
He's in
is so
another pocket.
technical. marteen has managed to find a way to fight forward, though. Veqaj gone, and so's Alpha. The men who made mid near on impossible, leaving Boaster, crashies, and kaajak to try and clean up what's left. The B main presence now coming around. Gonna find at least a body to challenge. That's crashies, spotting out GLYPH. marteen in the meantime gonna take away one. Boaster gone in a nice refight from Mates there. That's good. That sends kaajak away. They found some stability themselves.
It's going to be too costly here for FNATIC in terms of the rebuy. Again, with back-to-back flawlesses. Here in terms of ultimates, what is key for Mates? Showstopper online and a pit for Minny, who's on the hunt. Happy to throw a rifle away here if it means removing the operator.
Can he find it in time? Still pretty
Just,
far.
yeah, committing towards spawn here. Minny's going to wrap him, surely.
You'd think so, right?
There's the awareness from kaajak. Does he
seconds.
turn? No idea.
Yeah,
no
no.
idea.
Staying pretty invested to this corner. He might just miss the man who's a little bit deeper. bipo is, oh,
That's
God.
connection.
It is. marteen's going to try and get out. Alpha takes all the down. Oh, come on. kaajak goes back for seconds.
Right there.
bipo goes down, but they are actually exploring the B site. Now, I don't think Boaster saw it. Completely unawares. Focus towards mini-map as well. Going to call in the support, but by now they're deep.
Yeah, problem being starxo's still got to cross.
And hearing these
Oh,
steps, you know they've got no idea. Waiting just enough, just in case anyone else comes on over. Could call
Oh my
that
God, he's
out.
walking behind him.
It's audacious. It is really audacious. That is a player they don't know about now. Boaster could be dead to this, could be dead to many other things. Minny's position is absolutely sensational. Absolute control. Clean, clear work from Minny. crashies, gotta call it.
What a round for Minny. I mean, Mates, the pit ultimately being a safety net for Mates to make that transition. Well, at least starxo. crashies will find a couple of consolations. Anyone for any more? marteen, looks as if he's coming this way. Yeah. One of the toughest angles in the game
Here.
to try and get past. Because you're so deep on... Okay, there's the confirmation, but can't get up the angle. marteen's been given an entry.
I'm a little surprised. Normally the synergy's good for that, but yeah. Higher, I guess, want to stay alive in this and not risk it, but leaving Boaster out to dry pretty much. 5 players plan in. I don't want to say a 5-man, well, 4-man save, but
Feels like it.
it kind of does.
Yeah. with the pit spreading through all the way into spawn.
Kind of won and lost on that first engage.
Yeah. Again, knowing the boom bot, I guess a really risky jump peak regardless, but just the timing of kaajak sending a TP away to not catch the person swinging onto Boaster, then very, very awkward turn of events and another opportunity to maybe have a discussion here in trash time of round 10. Obviously, money-wise, FNATIC still sitting okay for a couple of players, but another rifle remove potentially going to cause some. Resorting back towards A site here. It's only one member with the TP for sure, but Boaster slipped through. Bipo gets right behind Alpha though.
Yeah, Boaster, okay, does get cleared. Great work from Bipo to come back around and just double check. Make sure that is cleared, and he does it with grace. All comes in. They are going on this one. Bipo. Madman, but with Marteen in support, why not? Pop the ult for make sure this one is not going to go astray. Bipo's had around here. Made the space, got the kills. Veqaj.
Still two players here to probe towards A. Alpha. Spot on the first, but caught there by starxo on the retreat.
Really good catch, and how early they connected on that ult. You'd imagine they'll check, and they do. It got a bit dangerous, but still really well done. And you're right, it was the clone that kind of set that in motion too.
crashies is still tucked though on the back of B side. Veqaj is still in heaven.
You're kidding me. Wait, does he get played into this?
30
Veqaj
seconds left.
trying to dip and dodge IRL. crashies still played.
No way they're clearing. No way they're clearing.
They have no clue. 20 seconds. Oh, crashies! This is unbelievable. Again, these rounds getting ridiculous. The support's coming in though. Marteen needs some help here. 13 seconds. They have to try and face it. They have to try and find the man who might have been their downfall. 7 seconds. Oh! Was left very open, so actually necessary. And with 20 seconds, that C's could actually be a bit of a nuisance to say. It's going to be a problem. It just might be 18 seconds, still just about getting towards sight. Minny on the back though, 26 HP. 13 seconds, they start to fall. Spike gonna make it across in time. It's late as ever. But they've got what they needed, a man to the good and the time on their side.
And actually all three players in this death funnel coming out of spawn.
Oh, this could be
Look at the farm here.
Yeah, and they are kaajak. Jack's chuckling away over in Dublin. It's all gone terrible.
We'll look towards Alpha.
And
Over the top here, yeah. Oh my God! Oh, he nearly had a second.
Yeah, you saw it, didn't you? Hold on, this is a 3v3.
Marteen's still here.
Oh my God, he is. How has he been here the whole time? They don't know about
Nobody's
this.
Nobody's guarding the plant. Nobody's guarding the plant.
Marteen imagines there is, but no one was. That's a rifle. Have they found the way to beat FNATIC on their slow, steady approaches? Keep 3 in spawn. Veqaj trying to catch the cross. Marteen's there.
One enemy remaining.
It's down to a 1v1 and Minny ain't gonna miss. The reality of potentially bind now feeling a little, I don't say likely, it's one round, but it's got me on board. It sold me on this. kaajak struggling a little on the backside here, but FNATIC aren't going to give him too much support yet. They're trying to wrap the rest of the pillar, it looks like, but this is getting a bit sketchy.
starxo tagged up down to 20 though.
Marteen clears backside, ready for the swing, and it's a bit of a miss.
Alpha's got showstopper now.
As that's a bit of an issue. starxo is one of the players down low early on. And you're right, there's the showstopper. Alpha trying to just take space. People are going to give away position up towards heaven as Alpha was waiting. Plants in. Alpha needs to play bodyguard in this. Minny trying to buy time.
Bipo's repositioned here.
Ooh, timing's great for Minny on this. Oh, he's read that well. Spots the change up from Alpha, but they seem to have read the adjustment. That is diligent. That is so diligent. Minny, you got a miracle for me here. You absolutely don't today. On the site at the right time. You think that would have drawn their attention? What a shot. Marteen.
That was a headshot on the first jump, by the way.
That's filth.
Ow.
Does Bipo get given something? I doubt it. Oh, he
wasn't given it. Yeah, takes it.
He takes that. God, we got some gunners in the game, right? Even on lighter purchases. Now they've got another rifle to add to the mix.
Another anti-eco that Gentlemates have got themselves the upper hand. Still 3 rifles here. for FNATIC, and obviously the upgrade is here, but the issue being now they can resort back to a full retake with
30
Marteen's
seconds
ultimate.
A deep horn, and now seeing maybe the pain shell hearing this, you're feeling better about being in the right position here if you're mates as well. Still not out of the woods, but Marteen going to invest the ult here. Try and make the most of what they have, and with 13 seconds. They've got them pinched in. It's going to be down to maybe crashies to save him, but Marteen is allowing no saviors today. 6 seconds, nowhere near enough to get to the spike. FNATIC, you're going to have your work cut out. And GLYPH, I mean, he's been the quietest yet, really, and he's still fine, still solid. Safe pair of hands, and that's all you need, and this start felt...
Yeah, early casualty once more for FNATIC, so forced to call an audible. Stars are running away with this on the other side of the map. Pia taking a ton of space. Boaster's knife out. He just looked away, but Starzo still gets the kill. Shutting down this rotation, reading now what's going on in the mid-round. Starzo taking absolute liberties outside A.
There.
crashies, his death is around this corner. Yeah, look at these two. Scary to face on a good day. Veqaj trying to catch some timing, not going to get it, doors shut.
Crashies will obviously hear some steps here as Bipo's on the hunt.
Bam.
Not going to find it. And Crashies already with ultimate,
left.
so these exits don't really mean much in trash time.
At this point, surely you just play the game of avoid Marteen as best you can, right?
Well, I don't want to see Crashies give the rifle away here. Just clearing anybody close. Marteen, flash on, will hold on to it. Marteen switching things up once again. We forced the TP here, nearly catching. Again, the snake bite doing a ton of damage, it would appear. Marteen caught with decay, able to escape with his life. kaajak now looking to confirm the backlines of the Gentlemates.
Ults on both sides. Marteen's coming in now, trying to make space for Bipo.
It's caught in the seas.
Where did that just go? The seas? Yeah, you're right. Oh, but what another shot from GLYPH coming in. Marteen now getting involved. Can't see a damn thing here. But they're flying back on the site. They want this one done. They still want that lifeline. Veqaj and crashies trying to deny, but it's all on Veqaj here. A monumental performance from Marteen.
Prowler sent in. Starzo slipping ahead of this smoke, looking for something. Lucky to get away with his life there with 3 people staring him down.
Yeah, but they've read this. They're already sending the rotations the other side of the map. But Boaster is still on his own, as much as he may have a little bit more in form of alpha. And it feels like they don't know where they are.
Yep.
FNATIC unsure of where they want to commit to.
Expecting the hit to come through there on the back of that pressure towards B. Gentlemates certainly taking their time, but not mincing their words.
No, 38 seconds, plants in, and they manipulated the map very well. So with 5 standing, they get to defend this. Marteen shouldering the corner. 2 players trying to make their way forward, and they're already going to hear that Sheriff rattle off a shot. How do they flood this one back through?
Still some utility to work with, but not much. Marteen going to open things up. Veqaj will fall.
Barely saw the man, but Bipo's done the same. Finding 2 already. FNATIC put on notice here.
Remaining.
As it is now just crashies in a 1v4. So much work in front of him, it looks
Good
impossible.
info on the side of FNATIC, and now with the snake bite posted. A little bit of commitment here from Mates. These will catch, but nothing to follow up on that.
No swing. I thought maybe someone might have a look, but feeling or choosing the better of it. But jump in the corner will net Minny the kill, but the quick trade from crashies keeps good numbers up for FNATIC, so this plant feels uncomfortable. They don't have a deep post-plant position, and Boaster already removes Bipo. Just down to 1. Starzo left in a 1v3, and with 30 seconds, he decides to give it a go on the B site.
Oh, just turning away.
The crashies to have, considering we can see what's coming towards the site itself. kaajak up towards heaven. As the nightfall, Bipo tries to go deep, but it's going to be Veqaj backfilling the area, but Marty can't hear it, he can't see it. Apparently his mates just stand their ground on that.
Obviously going to know about Bipo catching crashies, trying to slip a little closer. Now a chance to TP away, and Alpha's only got a judge bear in mind, so all but played out of this round. Boaster, great catch down to Starzo, but can't prevent this spike from going down on B site now.
left alone so often towards lamps. He's struggling to deal with, so because it is kind of, I don't want to say one-dimensional. They've got Marteen's security of the ult to clear a lot of the information, right? Now, stalled out on long. That'll buy a couple of seconds for FNATIC, but that's a player noted, and oh, Boaster denies it this time, but bipo is on the case, and he has been nasty with it. Perfect. Oh, from bipo! 3 huge kills. Sight is theirs. Save your gun, kaajak. Bring it into the...
See elsewhere, not going to be able to piece together much else. It's only really Boaster and Alpha.
They're rotating Alpha away. I think they're getting a couple of misreads on this. He's now behind the curve. That is going to be an issue. Luckily, this time, Veqaj actually able to handle this, slowed them down, stall out a little. Alpha
30
has
seconds
a look
left.
for follow-ups, doesn't see anyone. Mates running this very late here.
Post through, but still not a solid understanding of what's about to happen here. Are they rotating to B? Oh my god, if the boombot doesn't catch. The boombot did, it does catch, it showers.
Okay, they're scrambling back, but Mates are now on towards the site, 13 seconds. This is a wild round already.
10 seconds
They now know
left.
they're on backside. Oh, Alpha completely blind. Minny and Veqaj trading out places. That's 4.
What's the plan?
He's looking for 5. 1 second. Oh! So close, but it doesn't matter in the end.
Bailing FNATIC out. Alpha again. starxo this time.
It feels a bit too repetitive. That's happened a couple of times now.
But it takes 3 people to come forward and find now to Alpha. kaajak not backing away now, TPing out.
And it looks like a pace change as well. They are willing to be bullish about
Couple of
this.
shots.
Kajak's normally been clean with it, but they seem none the wiser. The Suns made it through the TP, but starxo going to just power on forward. Veqaj on the back line, going to get traded out by Minny this time. Kaajak and crashies.
Out.
That's a rifle.
Last player standing.
starxo, he's had a lovely round here. And bipo just staying for the final seconds to make sure nothing goes astray. Stacked up on it, sure, but willing to rotate. bipo going forward, gonna spot at least Veqaj. Takes away Marteen.
No! Oh my god.
bipo, you're a lucky boy.
6
you
HP.
Are a lucky boy to even be breathing. But there's still problems here. The additional bodies, this time they got it right. This time in the right position, right place. The big shot for kaajak. 3 kills as Minny can't be the nuisance he would have wanted. 20 seconds, a long way to go. 3. Hey, look, normally kaajak playing on. I don't think they like what was happening, but it's actually kaajak here now. And where's the swing to save their teammates? There isn't one, apparently. starxo left to rot on that.
I'm not sure the flash would have caught as well that close up, but
Great first pick for kaajak, but I think a little bit of a
no way. I was going to say no way they're walking that. No way they're getting 2
How
from
are they
walking that.
trading ineffectively on this? Oh man, this is
Caught completely off guard by this contact play up short.
crashes on the adjustment coming in through that TP. FNATIC still not feeling like they're in full understanding, full control, but kaajak does have
Good
a point to play
ults.
from.
Good ults here for FNATIC.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I didn't even note those. So kaajak needs, I mean,
Damage?
Yeah.
Well, 85 HP for bipo.
I thought he got a bit more, if I'm honest. And with 40 seconds, the map's still open. Boaster was late on the rotations before. Do they consider that again?
They're trying to catch him in spawn.
Crashies.
I think they're reading this perfectly. They want to catch Boaster in transition.
The classic, he did well handling Marteen, but now he's got to do it with the Bulldog.
enemy
And he's done
remaining.
brilliantly. Passed the test, needs to live. That was a hunting squad there.
How far is he going to get away? 20 seconds left. Marteen obviously still going to go for the plant. Yeah, now crashies back on shore, going to hear this.
Yeah, plants in. But they're not in complementary
Spike
positions
planted.
yet. Prowler and a Haunt for crashies. Boaster has ult and a molly. And Marteen opting for showers.
Yeah, no TP left, just 1 flash. It's going around the world here. Now crashies, and that doesn't catch.
I like that. Gonna try and backfill the
Quick
space.
check back towards spawn, but Marteen, yeah, rightfully so, getting behind this ultimate.
Now, can he catch the cross? Ah, it's not clean. No, that was it. The one window of chance there. He played.
Choking, there's a chance for Boaster to use his ult.
Let's see. Okay, it's Alpha. Does stay alive, still breathing, but for how long? They're investing everything, and they dive him, take him away. So now down to Veqaj, kaajak, and crashies. They can be mobile about this, though. TP gets taken. Spike's still going to be held up there towards Hookah. Crashies 1v1. Oh! Almost a pre-fire from
seconds
bipo,
left.
it looked like, on that so fast. The plant's still not in. Considering where they want to go, Veqaj takes a dip through the divide and gets a body to be dropped. kaajak considering it and doesn't go for it.
And GLYPH will get a clean plant here.
Obscuring vision.
Plenty of options. But it will be open, so plenty of opportunities here in the post as well. bipo down to 57 HP. Still a little bit of util for kaajak to invest.
Where does he pick? Where does he choose? Smoke was still there. Kept his vision limited with 8 bullets to play with.
They can get a tap on early here for the Star as well.
Last player standing.
Quick work, but do they think he's in shower now? Do they misread this? Vulnerability shown. They got to know about kaajak. Oh my God, bipo, you're trying to be ice cold about it, but kaajak, the king of that. The time is against him though. bipo will have to make his mind up now. bipo, oh my God, of course! That's how you get... Cool.
Alpha's heard that though.
But I still feel like they know about Alpha. Yeah, they do. Shot to the side of the head. My guy's buried, but it's still meant to be a fake, right? He was meant to be kind of maybe that late round punch coming in, that lurk. But bipo's now under scrutiny. He's feeling the pressure. Boaster clears and sights FNATIC's.
Minny's pretty deep on this elbow angle early on though.
Spike planted.
As the smoke drops here, will it be dealt with? He's going to find one. Marteen's found another though, but kaajak!
Player standing.
It's all on Boaster though. Already got 2 in this round, needs 2 more. Up on the ghost, but he's being toyed with here. A tough situation, a great shot, and a 1v1 starts. Oh, he went over! bipo's doing good. Everything is okay. I lied lyingly.
Called the cancel initially on this. Going to try and still keep them interested. kaajak dealt with here by marteen. FNATIC try to find a timing towards 8. Starzo's here, just a sheriff. Just a sheriff.
Just a plant too.
Yep. Veqaj does have a snake bite. Alpha's got the paint shell and Boaster's got a molly.
And crashies is behind them all. Okay, you've got my attention, FNATIC. Let's see if you can keep it. For now, mates should still be able to clear house.
Is that the molly sent over already? Yeah. Early on. Veqaj actually going to look to combine that, but a miss. But it will buy time for crashies to come into effect. GLYPH is watching for it.
He's bought time though. He's going to be a nuisance, right? Just nipping at the heels.
Still got a paint shell.
And you bang on. Veqaj kind of showing his hand a little here. He is being checked on. The rest of FNATIC need to help him out, though. That's good. There's that paint shell. And here comes the danger. GLYPH and bipo, it's already halfway. Needs a shot. He actually managed to connect it. That's outrageous. Another 1v1. There's no time remaining.
That's kaajak to pop his first. See the lay of the land towards A site. We'll catch a glimpse here.
Oh, he's... Yeah, gonna get forced
out.
away. As bipo somewhat committed though, that paint shell could be a nuisance and the position even harder.
Great isolation from Alpha.
Alpha's done very well there. Veqaj gonna be pressured on the back line though and receives a headshot. Oh!
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
the flash is beautiful.
Zero fear, fantastic flash. The synergy, outstanding. Leaving marteen and GLYPH way too behind the wheel now. Time to back away, FNATIC.
Yeah.
They have tied up the score. Of course they bloody have.
And they just look so comfortable sometimes playing, well, sometimes, a lot of the time, playing from behind. Talk about pressure, shaping players and teams. Certainly one that's forged through this sort of pressure. Again, FNATIC still on their heels, trying to deny the save here. Veqaj, a 3rd on the round, a 4th will give him the pit, but the death regardless.
Yeah.
Bodies lying in wait.
And GLYPH is going to struggle to hold back this amount of players. He's going to struggle to hold the position. Has to respect it. Minny's got a nice little corner potentially, but kaajak's been pretty clean on this. And Alpha, once dead.
Caught him on the reload.
You saw it just second by second.
Hang
starxo and GLYPH though, in unison, just sweep the site, and they're on the run now.
Veqaj has got pit here. If he can get it down towards spawn, it could cause real issues for mates in this retake.
It looks like he's heading right towards it, Mike.
Yeah.
You called it. Right read.
starxo's on the flank though.
This could be big for him.
GLYPH has to toe the line here.
It's about balance, isn't it? Can't completely navigate away from the pit, but starxo has to clear space. Doesn't have the haunt for a long time. Divide gonna go up, maybe. Allow him to drop out safely here. We know where FNATIC reside. They don't. starxo clearing step
Nobody
by
looking
step.
this way.
He's seen one, he spotted out crashies. Already not the player he expected, but GLYPH will have to try and get involved into the action soon enough. There he is! Comes swinging out of the smoke, leaving just Veqaj alive in a 1v2. He can't do it!
Money's still healthy for FNATIC. Marteen trying to go forwards once more. Showstopper invested here, but bipo shuts it down. He gets traded.
I don't know how Alpha's ult managed to catch him there, but it does. It is a 1-for-1 trade out. The site also gets secured because they have to force Marteen so deep. But GLYPH gets left alone. No one working through shower.
Yeah, no consideration to showers here, but GLYPH doesn't overstep the mark.
Now respecting it enough, and the rest of the side are now back with him. FNATIC in the post plant, what do they have?
You've got a molly, got a snake bite. Potentially a chance here for crashies and kaajak to have their say.
Well, there goes the molly, there goes the snake bite, but there go two of the FNATIC players. Hold on, Veqaj has to get into the action. And now, I think GLYPH knows it. It would need nothing short of a miracle. Veqaj might just check, he does.
Doing the rotation now.
Time to jump.
They're eyeing up this A site though.
30 seconds left.
And the spike is here.
starxo not spotted there with the ult, that's crucial.
Yeah, I want to see what Minny can do as well. Can he achieve anything? Is starxo to get Alpha down? Kaajak gonna get out of there, and it's been stalled, Mike. They've done really well to send them
18
back.
seconds.
They might have just left this too little too late. They don't have options. 14, do you still go for this? Apparently they're trying, but 10 seconds
10
and
seconds
starxo
left.
on guard duty. He goes down.
Huh?
No. Is this how this ends? Minny would have to go and be the hero of the hour. A 3v3 that felt like it was theirs. Minny is going down swinging. But Boaster and crashies still alive. They won 12. The molly on the spike is going to secure some time. Marteen and GLYPH.
Sidebar, it's fake. Sent through here. Marteen still on A site. Still with an operator in hand.
Good ult. That's going to catch a great deal. Masses of information, but a better kill. Boaster going to catch Minny, who was essential in that previous round. Now they can stabilize. Wait for that ult to dissipate.
There's so much damage.
And kaajak just trying to get ahead of himself in this. Hold on, but Marteen and starxo aren't sitting perfectly pretty either. 51 HP on Marteen, 14 on starxo.
30 seconds left.
And a pause from
player
FNATIC. They
standing.
didn't expect Veqaj on that flank. Just Marteen now in a 1v3. 23 seconds. Oh, and that's damage on Minny. And they're going to take the TP. They now know it's going to the B side. Can Minny do anything? Can he deny?
Oh, this is such a weird spot now.
Any of this flashed up, blinded, forced further away. A great reveal. They're already there though. Going to take one down with him. Boaster stands tall. Alpha the gentlemates. Not out of it yet. Marteen.
Oh my God! Signature 3K. Another pocket. This has been a trend over and over again. Able to get this a few rounds in a row now. Alpha punished by Marteen.
Stepping up, standing up when needed, answering the call every time he's asked the question. It's crashies, Veqaj and kaajak to try and navigate these choppy waters that GLYPH is not allowing. The dream's not dead yet.
Take me there. I'd
We're on board
love
now.
to see a fifth. Crashies forced off. Mates not letting up in terms of pace here. Initially a very well-invested probe. Boaster now caught in a pretty awkward situation. Plant will come through here. Full 5v5 in the post.
Of course it is. You thought we were out of the chaos? Absolutely not. And already bipo's going to get contacted, trying to slip down subtly. Needs some help here, needs some bailout, but they don't want to risk it. They don't want to sacrifice themselves.
Still gets killed.
Does go down swinging. Marteen finds Boaster. And they hold the numbers here until then. Crash is going to even it up, and now FNATIC can start getting back towards site. Veqaj wants to get half, doesn't achieve it. It's going to be Marteen. The tip of the spear. The superstar, the headliner. Yeah, but Boaster's waiting.
Oh my God, they just... Oh my God.
He's dead. He's dead to rights. Put
Over the map. Still plenty of util left for FNATIC, for sure, but... Marteen sending the TP across. Here's the timing window for them.
Yeah, they want to try and springboard on that, right? Use that as the gateway to go forward. Trying to get that spike down. Great shot from Alpha. Even in numbers now at a 4v4. Plants up next. It's in post-plant time.
Got the molly still. Snakebite's gone this time around, though. kaajak, full control here. They're going to know The heavier side here for Mates is coming from Spawn.
This is a deadly little duo, right? This crossfire, it gets dismantled in a heartbeat in a second. Molly goes in, a time buyer, critical, essential, key, Kaajak fallen! I can't believe what I'm seeing. The defuse though, it's still not done yet. You can see the patience, hold on. There should be time on this, but let's just make sure this is surely enough to make anyone a believer. Against one of the giants, a mainstay of internationals, household names. And they started off on the defense here.
Planted.
Well, we'll come through. Crashies very disconnected, anticipating a flank here, but Boaster able to dip in and out comfortably. Now we reset here. Minny going to get a very quick half defuse here.
That's a lovely half.
FNATIC going to have the shock of their life here if they don't have progress towards site to the... There's no flank coming anywhere. This is all in mid here for FNATIC.
Yeah, the smoke is giving a little bit of a gap on this. Now the shock darts are coming in. That's the next layer. FNATIC bringing down the hammer on this one. And it's all down to starxo. You ain't got this one, chief. Of where they end now. And he's seen a lot. Big info coming through here. bipo on an island, but holds backside space, and he goes early. And they actually fall away from this. They're looking for the pivot here.
Minny slipped down long.
This might be overcooked. If Minny just holds this.
30 seconds left.
I wonder what happened there, because Boaster was on the plant.
20 seconds. They have no long control. Is Alpha going to save them by just cracking open the B site? Re-smoke towards that connector side. Now when he starts working, 13 seconds. They can't keep getting away with this. Marteen on the punish. How many times do we see FNATIC leave it too little, too late? And you can't get out of this one. There's simply not enough.
Mates have given up the site now. Alpha finding that kill is key to their success because it draws starxo away.
Oh, shot from bipo though. That's crashies gone. But the site then in exchange almost. Spike is going to filter up. That should be planted right about now.
Will Mates have an opportunity to flood here on the back of that. The investment comes through. starxo a minute to find kills.
They're so quick to this. They don't know about Boaster on site, but he's been quickly cleared. It's just down to Alpha in a 1v3. These retakes for Mates were sharp before, a key component, but Alpha, one of the greats. Not today, and not now. Minny has his number. And it feels
again, a minute into the round.
They're just leaving too much to chance in my mind. And I know they've got great players that can make this work for them, but bipo's managed to slip in here. Now, does Boaster even check? Nope. Imagine he'll be on the mini-map having a look.
Another snap from Boaster, man.
With murder. And now starxo's got to know there's going to be follow-up to this, right? He's got to know there's going to be more players. Trying to leave it as late as possible on this, but there is a slip through on towards CT side. That's going to be kaajak cleared. starxo retaken towards the site. Gets a chance at the second, but crashes out, does it. Finds two. Marteen can only do so much. And with the numbers on their side, and the plant up next.
They're having a huge day himself.
Oh, he has, individually. I mean, and with the ult, they should be able to notice this. Highly unlikely Minny's going to get away with much. Should be called out here. kaajak going to try and help dealing with one.
I was going to say, he didn't deal with the trips just yet.
Yeah, one
Have they noted the second?
It's that three-man walk down middle that we've seen before as well, right? This is not the first time we'll be seeing this. Something that was a common conversation in their previous series.
Pit towards spawn, potentially?
You should run.
Okay, crashies. I don't know if he got seen. Yeah, he did. The stun is there, but the swing to save him is from Alpha! It's a vintage look from the man.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Pretty scale close. Does he have time?
You don't want to see him creep onto this angle.
Oh, yeah, he gets away.
A chance to reset here, pick up a deeper sight line. Drone to come through as well. Marteen will take this every day of the week.
Yeah.
The ability to still exist on site.
And good info on the push-up off the cam. This is good stuff, but starxo gets caught trying to backfill that space as kaajak to try and skip through some of the utility. On 72 HP, he's the one who holds the back line. Alpha in support from Sewer, but there's a swing and it's sharp. Alpha can't hold on this time. As crashies in the ult though, gonna get absolutely run down.
18 HP though. Spike didn't get planted.
30 seconds
See a
left.
little fluster of frustration on the face of crashies there in terms of the outcome. But this flood catching FNATIC completely off guard. I think kaajak the one really is the lost for answers.
Okay, on towards C. First time we're seeing a real exploration of C like this. Backside check, no one's here. Early work from these two. Very cognizant that someone could be going for that late check through garage. Just maybe off of contact.
Spike planted.
And here we go, it's Boaster holding the line, finding bipo and marteen. The fight back through garage begins, however. Crash is going to take the space away, so GLYPH having to push a little bit further forward. Goes back in, it's a miss. And a great shot from crashies. As starxo in a 1v3. They know about garage. Okay, does he know about the second body? I don't think he's going to expect alpha here. No, absolutely can, but there's hesitation to commit.
Veqaj is dead here, surely, right?
Minny's waiting, man. They don't believe it yet, it feels like.
He's clearing close.
Oh, but you can't clear Minny like that. There is another player to that, though. crashies is down on long, but starxo rewarded for that positioning. And again, such similar scenes, Mike. We've been here before.
Number 6.
A fine death.
4 gentlemates. Again, showing further versatility.
Jump spot to try and maybe turn attention, but it's not a singular effort. 2 players on long here, gonna clear kaajak. And that does tee up GLYPH to read into it. Be it C, be it A, gentlemates are having a fantastic understanding of how FNATIC want to approach this map. starxo gonna get revealed. Didn't expect alpha here.
Lockdown now, and the Hunter's Fury obtained. TP for Boaster as well, and plenty. He didn't plant.
Last player standing.
I think he thinks he planted. And it's all come apart. Alpha now left with a 1v4 and marteen.
I guess it's bodies? Or nothing. A missed shot. And a gift
No
given.
TP.
That's all he had to work with, and Minny does get his man. It's 45 seconds, though. Now, does starxo hear this? That's what I'm looking at. Has Alpha thought about this? Does he clear close diligently? Does it matter? Yes, it does. GLYPH's right there. And suddenly the C site is available. Boaster was here deeper earlier on, but obviously had to react to the loss of kaajak over on A.
Don't think we have a chance
Spike
here
planted.
to punish either the plant or the drone. Yeah, GLYPH sharp to it.
Oh, imagine if he comes online this half. We hadn't seen it so much yet, but still, crashies and Veqaj. Passengers to outcome.
Look at the camera placement. Again, gentlemen, it's just with such a beautiful read on what's going on the map. marteen will find another kill onto crashies. Now just Veqaj and a 1v5.
Toxin screen down.
This is one of the key rounds as well. One that can make that 7 suddenly look a little bit heavier. And look, Veqaj can land a nice shot.
Heads towards garage. We'll spot Alpha. The counter swing is there. Veqaj will punish.
Good. FNATIC aren't really taking much of that, though. They have the numbers.
Oh, the spam.
Wait.
Just random onto starxo.
I literally turned for a second and missed it. No chance of a fight, but apparently it gets found no matter what. And FNATIC's discipline is coming into effect well here. Good reactions. And with 30 seconds left, mates starting to dwindle in numbers to the degree where they can't really deal with these trades on the site even.
Still going to try and make a go of things here. Towards A.
Past kaajak? I'm not sure if they do. bipo's got something to say about the matter, but kaajak clean as ever, putting them to their
They
grab.
are so familiar with. Kajak's going forward again, but he's spotted marteen. Going to punish it now. Shutting down any hopes of momentum for kaajak.
Yeah, no building chance at all. And again, they're just feeding the beast. What's the plan, boys? FNATIC look lost, which is not a sentence I'm used to saying. Normally with something in mind, but here it's individual, it's messy.
He's droned, he's tagged.
He's dead! Oh, this is not a pretty round to witness. And mates will take it every day of the week. They will absolutely lap that one up, and they will make 10 of it. And Alpha, for all your brilliance, you can't change the outcome of this one. There are 4 players against you. They are doing the reality of the matter as Alpha goes for a walk. And well, he gets caught. Oh! He might catch him, but what does it matter when he can get you two like that? They're not down out of this yet. Can anyone else try and step up to that level, though?
They have to stick the landing here. Now, with a man advantage. Again, one of the Guardians removed here. Bipo's got to be careful. crashies will find another head. Just Minny and GLYPH left. And GLYPH at 59 HP. See as well, this was the end game plan in this round. The wall
30
invested.
seconds left.
He could plant in front of it. Still plenty of stars left for GLYPH.
Yeah, don't ride it
And he'll
out
have the
just
divide.
yet. Yeah, that's something to add to the mix. Minny gets caught though. He wanted more, he wanted that kill, maybe get a bit of safety, but if anything, it just puts GLYPH right under the gun now. Play to the left, 2 to the right. GLYPH trying to make his mind up of where he wants to take this stand, and oh, he's been revealed.
Yeah.
It's just a long time for it, and I wonder if it will do anything now for him. It's pacey. It's fast, and Alpha stands in their way. Cleared and caught. They get the site access. Veqaj now, what do you do? He just comes out swinging. Kept safe by the wall for now. Marteen punches back. 4v3, they have the numbers.
Marteen's popped the ult as well. Going to reveal exactly what's lying in wait here. kaajak so close to that spam.
Just whistling by. The kaajak quick on the corner. Looking to try and set a path for the rest of his team. Boaster then going to fill that space. But how do they find these final 4 players? What do they have left? A flash to force off the angle. Smoke to go in. They clear front sight. It's garage, it's long, it's issues galore. Utility to be burned through, to be played, and crashies. Oh, goes above and beyond, leaving Minny with it all to do. And FNATIC. This is going to be one for the history books if it keeps going like this. crashies elevating when it matters. A big game player, and he's still doing it. 2 kills. Security found in a dangerous map.
The paranoia landed.
I mean, even bipo having to put pure body on the line for this, but he does get to run him down here. kaajak wants to ensure safety. Marteen's taking some of that away. This is getting sketchy. This is getting a bit deadly. This is cost to the Molotov. bipo pops his, goes in. It's a
These cages, it will be dealt with. Not going to have that to rely on here. Divide goes up as well.
good stall, but again, they've disrespected it. They're straight in. Veqaj. Oh no! Oh, he did get Marteen, but it's a trade, and now it's just sheer pandemonium. Spike's not down. Tag made. Pawn up next. 3v3. This could be 12. FNATIC want in. Plant ticking away. kaajak kills Minny. It's GLYPH and starxo, and they're playing front sight. Standing tall, standing their ground. They fall.
Then will come through. We talked about Milan panicking earlier. Do they panic here? Boaster's got to be panicking. He's 13 XP.
Yeah, trying to keep his head down. He's managed to keep his life, which is wildly impressive and maybe a little fortunate.
starxo's up in window though.
Yeah, they're so close now. That makes
No
the rotations
confirmation
hard.
on this.
Yeah, they don't know.
He's heard these steps.
Oh my god, the timing.
30
The
seconds
timing. It's divine intervention. starxo catches Boaster on this. How does it change plans? Minny then comes into the equation. Now we look, now we wait. Catching
the spike!
Spike's down.
down.
And now they've got to try and recover this. Marteen on duty, 13 seconds. Veqaj in the way though. Marteen has to clear this and clear it fast. They can't get past him. He saved FNATIC. He saved them there and then. And initially they can't scale up with Marteen. He's been stalled out. There's 3 players that he's noted. bipo then going to get invested over towards C. Marteen trying to play the survival game. Minny's going to do well, finding Boaster. He is now removed. Man to the good for gentle mates. Not out of the fight. But there's the ult coming back through from kaajak. Going to spot out one on the side. Do they commit? I'm already seeing the spike going down long.
bipo's HP.
Oh. kaajak going to make it out. It's starxo to catch Veqaj, and that opens up chances. Look at Marteen behind the wire. kaajak on the hunt doing similar things. They're both passing each other here, and kaajak could be the downfall of them all. GLYPH. Did he see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Gentle mates, with 5 still standing, have to locate the final 2. The Wonder Kid in the way. Marteen should have crashies dead. He does. And then there was one. Of course. It's Alpha. And he's dead. We're going OT.
The coverage here from Minny's utility though. And he's in a position
Careful.
potentially
Do they bite on that?
catch an audio cue, but forced away early.
Big rotation. They're going to be towards A, and starxo standing, waiting. kaajak, it looked a little bit short-sighted on that as Veqaj and Boaster going to get caught on the flash here. And Gentlemates back in the lead of things, surely on this one. Wait, crashies, you put it down to a 1v2. This is not impossible for this man. The superhero himself from regulation. 50 seconds. Oh, Mates towards the A site. Boaster, crashies, still here. Paranoia goes in a little ahead, a little too far.
Drone will come through, reveal crashies position. He's going to get flashed off this angle. Now, Marteen and bipo, they've had the kills!
It's down to just two. Gentlemates making this a reality here. Is Veqaj and Alpha will have to go above, beyond, out of all expectations.
Marteen
Is there
tagged up.
anything left?
It's about the only positive in this situation. Snakebite will land. Alpha will find it.
He's got one. Needs four more.
Last
He's
player
not got it. Veqaj, the last man standing. And this